Danny from Los Angeles. He says, what is our role in prayer? And does it really have any effect on what God allows to happen? And then he cites Moses' prayer in Exodus 32, and he says, did that really change the mind of God?
Well, the answer to the question is, go to the Bible. What does the Bible say about our prayers? And the Bible says this, taking the words of James, the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man produces much. Now, you can't argue with that, right?
Yeah.
Or you can take the words of Jesus, that whatever you ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. There are literally hundreds of commands in the Bible to pray. How about this one? Pray without ceasing. The assumption is that prayer, I guess you could say, is the slender nerve that moves the muscles of omnipotence. Prayer, God has designed as a means by which he accomplishes his ends. Now, if your theology tells you that there's no place for prayer and that prayer plays no role, then you got a bad theology. That would be like saying God is sovereign in salvation, so my faith doesn't matter. Yes, God is sovereign in salvation, but the means by which he activates that sovereign work of salvation is through faith. And so it is that in his operations, fulfilling his purpose, the means he uses is our prayers. And then, of course, prayer has a lot of other benefits, drawing us near to the Lord, putting others on our hearts, developing sympathy and compassion, and so forth.
That's amazing, that God works through our prayers and his providence at the same time.
Sure, he chooses the ends and ordains the ends, but he also encompasses us in the means to those ends.